Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining the Tea Talk with Tammie Larson. I will be your host for today. Thank you for joining the Collective Rewild community. I will be your lovely host, and hopefully, I know all you guys. Thank you all for joining this lovely Sunday. I'm here in California, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce each other to all of us. So I introduced myself, and we're gonna go down. And Roger White, you are first, and it's gonna go down. And where you're from, uh, what do you like about gardening, and how long you've been a part of the community, and anything you'd like to share, and the upcoming things that is going on in your garden or whatever it may be. Okay, Roger, are you there still, Roger?
Kind of.
Okay, you're gonna put your booster seat on.
This might be a little difficult. I can't turn my volume down on you
I
all.
gotta go get my booster seat.
Yeah, he's got to go get his booster seat. So, Dale, you're gonna have to sit far away. All right. Oh my God, this is so cool. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I haven't seen Robert in a long time, and Benny.
Well, when you want me to show things, as long as you
Okay, well,
microphone, it
Yeah.
might be fine.
I
Well, right
grow
now, we ready? I'm gonna mute
I grow
myself.
peppers.
All right.
All right, you guys. Here he goes on key sack and whatever. All those things that Roger does good. We're introducing ourselves, Daryl, first.
Okay.
Oh, we're introducing ourselves. Okay.
Yep, and then Daryl. You see your name.
I
You're right.
grow peppers, hot peppers, serrano peppers, and herbs. Anyway, that's pretty much all I grow on my balcony. But I do it every year, and I have a big crop. So sometimes I do a few different things. Like Tammie is going to be growing
What's your
some
name, by the
rosemary. That
way?
doesn't do too well
Hey,
for
Roger.
me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Roger. Do you want to tell us your name and what state you live in?
Uh,
I'm gonna call you the
okay.
Pepper
Well, I
Man.
usually have AI usually does that. So anyway, um, I'm Roger White. I live about 15 miles from Matthew Lesko in Maryland. Um, I've been in Washington since this is the greater Washington area. I'm in Maryland, but just outside of Washington, D.C. So it's the same area. Um, I've been down here since 1968 when I came down from Connecticut to go to school. And that's when I formally started martial arts. When I was a kid, I had a garden. So I've been gardening much longer than I've been doing martial arts. And when I grew up, my aunt had the garden. And, I was just a little rugrat. So uh, she gave me okra to grow. So I had to grow the okra. But we had like all sorts of other stuff that I had to help harvest: tomatoes, corn, different kinds of corn, different kinds of squash, um, watermelons. I liked that. Rhubarb. We had rhubarb. Later, um, after I was a second degree black belt, so it's a while later, I moved to a place where they had, um, it was an old property that a real estate developer bought up, but he was doing an assembly of property. So he was buying up all the houses on the street as they became available. So for a while, I could rent this place really cheap. It's about an acre. And on the property, there was old berry bushes. There was an old blackberry, a couple of old blackberry bushes. They were growing closer to the ground, but these were very sweet blackberries because they were so old. And the raspberry bush was huge. I mean, it would have been criminal to bulldoze it, and that's what they did later when they developed the property. But anyway, this bush was taller than me, much taller. You could part it and go inside. And then it was like a big willow umbrella over you, and you could stand up, and there's the raspberries over top and stuff. So there's just too many raspberries. Every raspberry season, I called all the friends I could, and they just brought buckets and crap to get as many raspberries as they could, and there were still raspberries left over. Um, anyway, so those I didn't really grow myself; I just harvested. But ever since, when living in apartments and stuff, they would have community gardens. I get a plot and I always grow hot peppers. So I still grow hot peppers on my balcony now, along with my raised garden of herbs.
Hey, Roger, do you want to
Well,
share your
that's me. And I
Roger?
have
Do
to
you
hand
want
it over 'cause I'm gonna
Roger?
start
Do you want to
talking.
share Roger? Do you want to share your screen and show them your lovely, beautiful balcony garden that you got going on to show everybody?
Well, if I don't prop it up, hold on.
Oh my goodness,
I think it looks way
Let me
better
see
than
if I
ours.
can
he's got
find
that.
my.
Yeah, he's gonna show
Let me
you.
see if I can find my some of my garden pictures.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Let's see. Uh, I'm looking around my pictures located. Excuse me, my pills are dissolving.
I should have called you like 2 hours in advance.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to down a bottle of iced tea. Can anybody see that? Okay, here's some pictures. This is early in the season. This is what my raised bed looks like, cleared of anything. After I'd prepared all the soil for the season. Then this is after I had just planted the little plantlings. As we got on the left, we got oregano. Over here, we've got thyme, and all across here, we've got basil. And then a little later, it became like that. So you can see it's on its way. Where are my ground ones? One's in the ground. Okay, these started out, these are pepper plants. These I got replaced, these 4 down here were the first ones I got. And when they shipped, they got all beat up. So I got them replaced for free. And that's what these 2 are up here. They were replaced for free, but I still kept these, and they're doing okay. I mean, they're all doing more or less okay. These in previous years, I just put 1 plant per container, and they seem to do better when I do that. These, I didn't think I was crowding them too much, although we were supposed to plant them like 24 inches apart. These are obviously not 24 inches apart, but every year when after the season's over and I take out the old plants, the roots haven't seemed to have like gone all over the place. It seemed like I could get away with planting them all in just 1 container, but I guess they sense the need for space. And besides, when they get bushy, they compete for sunlight. So anyway, maybe next year I'll just do one per container. I have another one of these containers, so maybe I'll just get all 4 of them out and do that. These things over here are lavender, and I don't expect much out of them. Maybe they'll put out some flowers later on, but I just decided to do lavender. This is mint. This mint has been moved. I moved this mint underneath here, and I should probably move it back out in the sun, but my roommate wants to grow zinnias. This plastic clay type pot is her zinnias over there. Anyway, do I have anything? Let's see, what's that? Okay, that's the thyme. It's sort of doing okay. I don't have any pictures of the peppers as they are appearing right now, but I do have a lot of I'm harvesting peppers pretty much every day. Is this a newer one? Well, it's still all old pictures. These are all old.
Dang. Wait, go back. I want to see that again.
Which one?
The tall ones.
No, not that.
Yeah, are those tomato? Are those your peppers?
Yeah, but they're much bigger than that right now. They cover this whole area.
Okay,
They're
so
just like,
what are those ones in the? Are those like little solo cups or what are is
well,
that?
those solo cups are to I took a Dracaena marginata
The roots.
and that was failing, and I
Mhm.
clipped off all of the green parts, and I'm trying to propagate them. And it's
Like
a
kind of
plant that I've
grafted.
had for over 30 years.
Oh, so
And
you're trying to save it?
yeah, I know. And actually, only one of these is surviving now. But at least I got one to survive. So
Yay! No-
yeah, so it's my 30 some odd year old plant. I got it in like 1981, actually, I think.
Yeah, you were
And
telling me about that.
Oh, that's 40.
yeah, anyway.
That's 40.
That's 44 years.
That's 40
Yeah.
years.
I keep losing track. I got the plant before my daughter was born. She's 30 some odd. Any, anyway, it would be nice to not have it completely die off. So I had to like um, do cuttings, and I'm propagating these out of the cuttings, and only one of them's taking off.
They look
Anyhow,
great.
He says, I probably feel just as strongly about it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
well, is that enough about my stuff right
Yes,
now?
that's pretty good. I'll keep taking those pictures and
Well, I
no more
do.
things.
Let's see. Do I have my water? Do I have a thing of water under here? Yeah, you can see underneath. I keep my water underneath the uh, the uh, uh, the raised bed,
Mm-hmm.
and that's distilled water. It's important that you don't put minerals in. You don't feed your minerals to your plants. They don't particularly like. They like some minerals, but usually it's not ones that are in your tap water. And tap water has a bunch of crap in it. So even if you have a water filter, which I do, I have a clearly filtered water filter, which
I
filters.
got some zinnias, like they're California giants. Is that what she wants to grow? Zinnias?
Zinnias, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll take a picture of her zinnias for next week or something.
Yeah. Those are really
Um,
pretty flowers.
yeah, but they get to be like 4 feet tall and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, and she has to put stakes up, otherwise they fall over.
Yeah. They get pretty tall. I haven't grown them, but I like I said, I get them in like a little
Well,
box that has
probably
like
where you are, they may get enough sun
oh they
and
do.
stuff to stand up straight by themselves. But on the
Yeah.
balcony, she always has to She always has to tie them to like stakes so that they don't bend
Yeah.
over.
1 year I wanted just to get greenery on my hill, and yeah, bird feed, right? And there's millet in there. There's so many, good things in bird feed that, I don't want to spend money on millet when I can get it from the bird feed, like $20 for a bird of corn, you name it, you guys. So I just threw that on my hill, and I grew millet, and it grew up to like 6 feet tall. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So yeah,
One
when
thing
in
I wanted to
doubt,
mention
use your
about
bird
this
feed.
this water here is that if you use distilled water, it needs additives, but it's clean because it has been it's just H2O basically, and of
Mhm.
course because they come in plastic bottles, there's microplastics in there, you can't avoid. But anyway, as far as the water is concerned, it's the best water for plants because it doesn't have any odd minerals in it. So what you need to do, but it doesn't quench their thirst if, and same for us. You don't want to drink distilled water because it's not charged. It doesn't have the electrons that your body needs to for it to do you any good as far as hydrating you. So you can't hydrate your plants with just plain distilled water, and you can't hydrate yourself. It needs to be charged. So what you do to charge the water for your plants is you have to have some sort of if you have plant food, which you probably should have, to give it a jolt every few weeks. You just take a little pinch. If it's powder, just take a little tiny pinch and put it in the water, or if it's liquid, just a couple of drops. That will charge. That will take care of all the electrons you need in the water, and then that will charge it. And so you do that, and then you can feed your plants that water. It's not like feeding, even though you use a little pinch of plant food. There's not enough plant food for that. When you do a feeding, you actually have to put however many scoops of whatever it calls for, or capfuls if it's a liquid thing, that will feed it. But all you care about is charging it, because you don't want this neutral liquid that has no benefit to the plants. So that you have to charge it. If you don't have to charge it if you use tap water, but then again, you're going to be giving it minerals that it doesn't want, that'll accumulate around its root systems and crap like that. So if you can get cheap uh, 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 water from, like, I get mine from Walmart for like $1.37 a gallon, which is still kind of expensive when you go through so much of it. You know? But at least it makes the plants uh, uh, it gives them the nutrients that you need, and it gives them the ability to hydrate without all the minerals. Okay, that was my little botanical.
So what type of
field.
basil is that, Roger? Because I got
Well,
culinary
this is
mix
just regular sweet
basil.
basil. They use this. There's different kinds.
I got
Well, of
I got
course, there's
I got Thai.
Thai basil, which is
Yeah, and then I
different.
got
The Thai basil's more licoricey.
is it this one? Like Geneva? It has like fat leaves. Is that the one you have? I'm not quite sure.
Probably
Yeah,
looks like I didn't. You're shaking the label, so I can't read it. But it's just sweet.
yeah. I don't have sweet. I have holy basil too as well, and then I got opal, which is purple. What is
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
yeah? I haven't had.
Sometimes there's problems in raising that, and also you don't want to mix the roots of any of those. So don't put them in the same pot. Basil's
I can't
very
do like a.
particular.
I can't just pour them all in there and they won't like
Nope,
the
because
poisonous.
they won't do well, because they recognize that the roots are from different basil and they don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I've had uh, I used to do that on my deck when I had a bigger deck. I mean, it's huge. I mean, and so I had various varieties of basil, and I tried planting them together. And I talked to this guy at a nursery once. He said, "Well, basil in particular does not do well when their root systems
So how
commingle."
far apart would you say if like I wanted to like have like an herb garden and I want basil, but like you're saying you don't want them all grown in the
Well,
same.
mine are like about a foot apart, and so
Okay,
many of these say 24 inches. You can get these to, if you prune it properly,
right.
you can get these to bush up. And mine right now are pretty bushy, but still I get away with keeping these pretty close together. What you don't see here, and what you also don't see here, because it's all covered up by dirt,
Does your
is
balcony get a lot of
underneath.
sun? Does your balcony get
Underneath, I have it dividers so that the root systems run up against the divider and they don't go into the other plant's root systems. So that way I can have basil in the same planter with other stuff, and it's not going to affect them because their root systems don't commingle. All right. Because underneath here, I've got, and it's made out of kind of almost like a material that you would have on a doormat, a grassy kind of material. And uh, and it comes in rolls, and so you can roll it out and cut it to where you want it, and fold it around, make it what. Anyway, it's used for garden borders, and I use it as a garden divider to keep the root systems away from each other. Yeah, okay,
well, thank you for sharing.
back to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. We got Lee. Lee, you are the next contestant on The Price is Right. And basically introduce yourself, where you live, where you're born. I think you said you're in Nashville, Tennessee, so you live here in Cali. And then, do you have a garden? Do you want a garden? Would you like to start a garden? Tell us something about you and what you love to do in the gardening world, if you have any stories to tell.
I live. My name is Lehman Wilson. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, but I moved to here in Southern California, here in Colton, California, Um, right before, maybe 2 weeks before the pandemic. So I've been here almost 6 years now. Uh, what else? I have no uh, no garden. I don't. I'm here for more support today.
Oh no, you're gonna get a garden. You're gonna have a little balcony with Tammie Larson written all over it. Be like, Tammie inspired to make me go garden, right? That's
But
that's your motivation. Is Tammie Larson is getting me there on the right track, and I need a garden. Whether it be inside, whether it be house plants, start with like one plant, man. Just start there, and sooner or later you'll have a huge garden and a huge property. Start something. You know.
I plan to use proper one day. But the only thing with gardening, well, I won't even go fishing because since I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
I hate having my hands dirty. Never
Oh man.
learned how to change a tire. Never.
You're so funny.
Dad is still mad at me to this day that I don't know how to do that kind of stuff because I hate my hands being dirty.
So that's why we have gloves, Lee. You know what I'm saying? We can use gloves.
That's
But yeah, just start like I can't force you to do anything, but you just like for me, it's very spiritually for me. I talk to my plants. Sometimes they get me going through the day. I could have like the most horrible day and just go out and enjoy. Here in California, we don't have that many beautiful plants. So when we grow our own plants and our own vegetables, because I don't have a farmer's market. Do you have a farmer's market where you live, or any type of like grocery? Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. We don't here in Barstow, so our food is very limited. We only have like Walmart, Stater Brothers, and that's about it.
We're lucky to have that many grocery stores.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
Barstow is really small compared to any of the cities down there.
Yeah.
Fulton, rather,
Oh really?
anywhere.
Yeah. So does it get pretty hot out there as well, like here in Barstow?
Well, it's a lot more urban down there.
Yeah.
Like, it's more sparse up here.
Yeah,
So,
I don't travel, you guys, obviously. I live in California, but I've heard of it. I just never, I probably passed through it. I just never really went into the city. But yeah, cool, man. But yeah, just start thinking about it, because do you want to move back to Nashville? Are you moving back and getting some property or something like that? You were saying maybe owning a home.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I plan on doing that. But as far as living there, like I love California way too
Oh,
much.
cute. Yep, that's right. California in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like gardening is really for me it's brings mind peace, when I see like the butterflies and the birds, and kind of gets me off my lazy butt off the bed, and getting motivated, because I'm always in the books, you guys. I'm always studying and getting outside with my husband, or even with a loved one, or your family, or whomever. You're producing memories, and when you look at, you take a photo, you're like, you know what, I never thought I could do that, and then you have that photo to go back to and be like, you know what, I did that. So those type of things are really memorable for me, when I did my garden in Boron, where Megan P lives, and I was the first one to actually grow a garden. I had like 6 feet 7 feet mammoth sunflowers, tomatoes, corn, snap peas, and I didn't think it was possible, and because it's worse than the dirt here. Like you can't even dig it. Like you literally have to like soak your like dirt, or whatever you want to call it, for like at least like 3 to 4 weeks before you start shoveling, because it's just rocks and hard. But out here where I'm living right now, it's clay soil kind of, so it's easy to water and then toil and turn and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, you're gonna get a plant. You're gonna get a house plant that you just gotta water. You don't have to mess with the dirt, man. Get a cleaning house, one of those plants that like purify your house. Those are pretty cool. They have so many cool ones. I need to get more house plants, because that's what I like, the house plants, because it makes my air in the house more cleaner, and then I have dogs. So when I started planting, the ones that I have now, they're starting to, get in there and start digging into my little planter there. So I'll show you that in a little bit, you guys. So, but yeah, thank you for sharing. And then, oh shoot, we got Flavor Flav in the house.
That's right.
Okay, play with play. All right, Lee, I'm gonna have Arizona talk because this is his first time. Okay. All right, Arizona. All right,
Okay,
you made it,
let
man.
me
You made
I'm
it.
let me introduce myself. I'm Arizona Moore, but I've been a member for a little while. I'll say about 3 years, 4 years. And today,
Arizona, Arizona. You've been
huh?
part of the Sabrina's platform for a day, like not even an hour.
Oh, right now, yeah, yeah. I was thinking about Lesko help.
Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, there you go. Keep going.
Yeah, but today is my first day, and I'm gonna be aware and listening and try to learn something.
All right,
And
Arizona. Where are you from?
Arizona, I mean Chicago, Illinois.
No, something Flavor Flav would say. I'm in Arizona. Wait, no, I'm in Illinois.
I always think he's from Arizona.
Yeah, I,
Right, yeah,
okay.
right.
Yeah. So you rent, right, Arizona?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
But
what interested you in gardening? So did
because
you?
I do have a backyard I can use, and I want to grow my own vegetables.
Oh, what kind of vegetables, Arizona?
Tomatoes, cucumbers.
Ooh.
Uh, I did want watermelon, but now I know it's too late for that. It's really too late, probably for them all. Yeah, and all different kind of herbs.
Oh, way cool, man. So like, are you looking to do like
Yeah, that's all right. You'll have another chance in a few months.
Oh yeah, don't
Those.
worry. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get you up to par and get you on those those herbs and vegetables. So are you looking to do like you live in an apartment or do you like living in a house?
Eventually I'm gonna move in the house, but right now I'm in the apartment.
Okay, so
But
you have like a balcony kind of thing or
yeah,
okay.
right.
Okay. So with your balcony, do you get like a lot of sun? I mean, I've never been to Illinois, so I don't even know how the weather
Yeah,
is out in Illinois. So like is it cold right now? Is it hot?
no, it's fine now, but about September it started turning cold in.
Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Right, way cool. So what type of herbs are you looking to grow?
Like
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 basil, oregano. Like, do you like to cook, Arizona? I know you like to cook. You like to cook.
right, and none of the herbs I was trying to think of. Right.
Okay. Well, now that you're on Sabrina's platform, you're gonna come to her live tonight, right? I think it's at 7.
Yeah,
Yeah. She will love to see your beautiful hear your beautiful face and see your beautiful voice and all that good stuff.
yeah, and
Uh,
I want to see her too.
Yeah, so I was like, guess who I talked to? I was like, oh, I talked to Arizona. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna come in. He's like, oh, wait, cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. Yay, we got Arizona in the house. All right, Arizona. I'm gonna mute you, and then
Okay.
we're just introducing each other, and I'm going to go on to I'm gonna mute you real quick, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Rob Robbins in the house. Oh my gosh! All right, Mr. Rob, the mic is all you. If you're there, Rob, don't go. Uh, Rob, are you there? I'm gonna ask you to unmute.
You don't have anybody coming behind you, do you? I mean, you can go on and on,
Yeah,
right?
I can go for a little minute. Yeah.
All right.
As long as Sabrina tells me to stop. Rob, Rob. All right. I guess Daryl, it's your turn. Maybe Rob is doing something. You ready? My husband's gonna show you.
Well, we still might get some echoey business when I
Well,
bring the phone
he's
out
gonna
here.
walk away from me, but he's gonna show you our lovely property
But
and
just from your speakers, if I'm talking on the microphone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Am I there?
Oh, here he is. All right, Daryl, you got
Oh,
lucky. Daryl got lucky.
whoa. Sorry about that. I wasn't prepared for that. I was in another room going, oh my God, I gotta hurry.
Yeah, I'm like, Rob, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Yeah, no, man. All right, Rob.
Yeah.
So happy to hear
Yes,
your
ma'am.
voice. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
basically you're just gonna introduce yourself, where you live, where you're from. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been a part of Collective Rewilding, and if you are gardening, if you want to garden, tell some of the things that you would like to garden or grow if you
Sure.
want to.
Sure. No problem. Anyway, gardening is kind of a last place at the moment just because of where I live. But the point is, yeah, I love that kind of thinking and doing. But right now, I'm not in a position to do a garden. Now, in our apartment complex, we have boxes
Hey,
for different people.
Rob,
Yeah,
where do you live?
yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm sorry. I live in eastern Kansas, up by Kansas City, about an hour and a half from Kansas City, out in the boonies. And that's where I was born originally.
Eudora?
Was
Anywhere
in
near
eastern.
Eudora?
Yeah. Yep. Eudora is down the road a bit, but not far.
Lawrence?
And
That's
that's
bigger.
how we talk. That's how we talk. A bit down. Yeah. Right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not following the pattern of your conversation here. But anyway, yeah, I was born in southeastern Kansas, and then once we moved to where I'm at now, graduated from high school, graduated from college here, K State and KU, went to both, and then I couldn't wait. I cannot stand living in this state. So I just got married. My wife wanted to go to the University of Colorado. Neither one of us had ever lived in Colorado, so I moved to Colorado. Anyway, that was a beginning of a whole big change because then I fell into an airline career, and that took me in a whole different direction. And that was the best of the best. So, and there are other things, but yeah, I've lived all over the world working for an airline. I've lived everywhere. I've even lived in Africa. I've lived in Canada. You name it, I've lived there. The point is, now, since my father passed, I had offered to come back and take care of him. And that's why I'm living in Kansas now, unfortunately, but it happens. The point now is I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck still, but if you want to get into the good stuff, the things that you were talking about, and I'm really hoarse right now. Sorry, guys. Um, I do love gardening, but
Doesn't
I'm
your neighbor?
terrible
Hey,
at.
Rob, doesn't your neighbor? Yeah, I guess one of your neighbors. You're saying that he does little gardening. How's that going?
Yes, Keith.
Yeah,
Oh, he's amazing. He
yeah.
is amazing.
How's
That
his
guy
gardening?
he can make anything flourish. You name it. And right now, I've been helping him with tomatoes and corn. And I love tomatoes, so that was an easy, fun thing to do. And so I'm enjoying that part. Yeah, he's got most of it. I mean, he works his tail off with that. And then he does other things out there. He takes care of other plants in the area of where we live just to
Maybe you
make
can
sure.
take some photos and show us his garden. Yeah, that'd be cool because you
I
help
could,
him and stuff. You can share it on the
I
community.
could, I could likely do that.
Yeah, be like, this is what I helped do. It's not my garden,
Yes, yes,
buddy. And yeah, there's
that
an
is
area
true.
that you can do that here on Collective Rewilding where Sabrina has a collection where all you guys can start
Okay,
posting pictures
cool.
of your gardens. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I can do that. No problem.
yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, that's my next project. getting
I'm so
some
happy to
pictures
hear your voice.
together and do that. But right now, I've still got to deal with my medical issues and that kind of thing, and that's going to take a while. Probably
Yeah,
another couple months before I'm
I'm so happy to
really.
hear your. I'm so happy to
I
hear your
was
voice. Ah.
when I saw this pop up, I was like, I gotta be on it. I gotta be on it. It's like
Aw,
I
you just
can't
made my
wait.
day.
Because I miss you. I miss you guys so much.
No,
I mean, I do more than
you're gonna
anything because I don't have any
right.
family here where I live. You guys are it. You're my family,
Aw,
and that's how I feel. So
you're gonna
anyway,
make me cry.
that is me.
Yeah,
No,
you're making me. You're here, Tammie,
that
cry. So Rob,
if you do,
Rob,
then I will, and
Rob,
that gets terrible.
Rob
Yes.
Robbins and Benny and Vanessa, they actually attended my full 16 weeks of my Master's Food Preservation class. So yeah, so they
Oh,
attended my 16 weeks. So they they
yeah.
joined with my Zoom and jumped in there and started
Oh,
learning. But yeah,
cool.
so they were yeah, remember Rob? So you guys did that, and I
Yeah.
graduated. So,
Good. I
I'll be
knew
starting
that. Yeah.
yeah,
I,
I'll
I
start
knew
be
you
starting my
did.
I'm gonna start my training here in a couple weeks on their social media platform, and then I'll get
Right.
myself in the Zoom. So yeah, and I'll be once
Awesome.
I get
Wow.
certified, I'll be start teaching it here on Sabrina's platform,
Yeah.
doing
You got it. Man,
posting. So
I'm so proud of you, kid.
no, I
You
got you
know.
guys have been possible without you guys, you Rob and Benny and
Yeah.
Vanessa and Roger, everybody that has supported me. Like it wouldn't have been possible because that program wasn't easy. Okay, it
No
wasn't easy.
kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember the other one that I took that I got that one that we had to take 5 exams before I
Yeah.
enrolled into the master. Oh my god, that was so hard. That was
I
so
bet.
hard.
Well,
I'm
I
glad you
can
guys
tell
went too.
by how much effort you put into
Yeah,
it.
thank God you guys were there because I was driving my husband nuts. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like busy, and he's like, Tammie, I have no idea. I'm like, I don't know either, man. I'm in this class. I'm in a master class, and I ain't master at nothing, but I will, I guess. So,
Tell Daryl that we're proud of him too, because he
yeah,
did a lot.
you're gonna see him. He's gonna show you our lovely property. So you
Oh,
guys
cool.
yeah,
Very
so
cool.
thank you, Rob, for sharing. And Sabrina does have a live coming up at 7. I can share my screen for those. It's a new class, you guys. It's a
Yeah.
new it's a new one where she tells us a bit. She like it reminds me of her like when she used to do her radio show. So
Oh.
she had a radio station like
A
radio
talk,
thing. Yeah.
a talk
So
show
I would tend.
or something. Yeah.
It was like she'll explain it more too. Like me and Ethel would join, but you couldn't really talk to her, but
Yeah.
you could. So it
Oh,
was
okay.
like her own radio, and then basically she would
I
just
got
like
it.
talk for hours. And I'm like, girl, how do you
Wow.
do that? I cannot sit there and not have any
Yeah.
interaction. But she does really good. So she's just gonna be reading She's gonna be reading a stories, and then
Oh,
what she got. I don't know what she's got in store. She knows a lot of goodies.
that's
Okay,
cool.
can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody, this is Collective Rewilding. For those who are new and have just joined, if you look right
Yeah.
here on the left-hand side on the drop-down
Yeah.
menu content list, okay, you guys, you're going to go right here to the CR calendar. Okay, you're going to click that. And then once you click that, these will be all the classes that Zoom calls that we have here in the Collective Rewild community. Tonight, we have Miss Sabrina Giesler, my time, Cali time. Will be 7 p.m. Everything will be adjusted to your time zone, just like Let's Go Help too. Okay, and then continuing on, we have explore the soil regeneration. Basically, she teaches and tells us how to rejuvenate our soil, whatever your condition may be.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right.
Yeah, so that's important when you're gardening because you got to prepare your soil, make sure your pH and all that good stuff is in alignment because you're just not going to grow stuff. It's like it's going to grow, but it's not going to grow properly. You just want to make sure you don't have. There's no right or wrong way really when you're planting. It's just you want to kind of make it where you have healthy soil, or at least that you can work with. Okay, and then continuing on Thursdays, she has a live Q&A for gardening. So if you have questions on your garden or just like live Q&A, she asks basically what's going on in your garden. Do you need any help? And we just basically kind of share stories. Okay.
Cool.
And then you have me on Saturdays. I normally go on Saturdays, but yesterday I was cleaning my yard, so I had to postpone it because I was cleaning my lovely house, you guys. But it's getting better. So I'm just gonna go through this a little bit. I do have time. Sabrina will kick me out. All right. So I just want to show for those who are new, the platform has changed. For those who are new, I've been here for I don't know 3-4 years or something like that. Okay, so basically, just like Let's Go Help Too. Okay, you want to go right here. Make sure you close all your collections. Okay, and then you want to start here. Okay, begin your rewilding here. So basically, it's kind of like a launch pad, I believe, or basically introducing your the collector wild community to what's going on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Learning as I go, you guys. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so we have the updates, news and updates. Basically, I'm a moderator, Sabrina and Ethel. So basically, it'll show like the classes that are upcoming. Sabrina's birthday was yesterday, you guys. So tonight, everybody got to sing her happy birthday. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, this is basically where we'll be posting all the classes and letting you know what's going on the updates on here on the community.
Mhm.
And then we have a gardening planner, which is new. Okay. I'm not sure, Rob, if you're in this. She just launched it out a couple days ago.
No,
For those
I'm
who
not.
are not in it, just let me know or Sabrina know so she can put you in. So like when you are starting to garden, whether it be winter, spring, summer, fall, there are lessons. Okay. So basically you come through here like January if you want to start
Oh.
so you come through. I haven't gone through a lot of this yet. Yeah, I'm like I have ADD like crazy, so like if I start going through this I'll probably get more ideas and start posting more things.
Yeah.
So yeah, take your time with all this stuff, it's really good to be organized because I am not organized. I'll tell you that one right now. I'm all over the place. So
Sure.
it's good to be structured if you are starting a garden, especially when the seasons are changing and observing the weather. It's very important when you're gardening. And then continuing on, we have the workshop collection. Okay, so we have the healthy soil creation. Did she change it? Okay, so yeah, so this is where the live workshops will be. I'm not quite sure. Other lessons. She was talking about this earlier. I haven't gotten the courses yet, you guys, but please do go through them. What at your own leisure because there is a lot of information. Just to get you started, and then I'm basically always in the discussion area where I post things. So I always go I passed the course. But yeah, so this is where we post things, the moderators and the hosts. I'll post things, Sabrina and Ethel and whatnot, and we just carry on. And, we have the pollen. Oh my god, I can't talk. Pollinator space where Sabrina loves bees and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a bee person myself. Like I love them. We need them. But as long as they're not anywhere near me, I'm chill. I just the other day I had like a beetle like latch onto my face, like one of those big green black beetle things.
Yes.
I saw that guy and I was like, oh heck no, man.
I did my research and found out what that was.
What was it?
It's called a fig eater beetle.
A fig eater beetle.
Oh my.
Scarab it's a type of scarab actually.
It scared it like latched on me and like on my face, and then I think I was because I was wearing this bright yellow shirt, like bright like people wear. So I'm like, oh man, I'm not wearing the right shirt right now because like hummingbirds are coming at me, beetles are coming at me. Oh man, but yeah, so you guys just come through here. We have the workshops. I'm just going through this real quick. And then we have where we can connect, the members connect. So the gardening hacks, okay, just like Lesko to community, you need to have that drop down menu to expose that drop down. Okay. So as you come through here, you'll see a feed. Okay, there's no course or anything. So as a moderator, a host, you'll see a lot of information that I've posted, Sabrina, Ethel Grant, okay. And then like I said, this is where you would go. Roger, anybody that wants to show their garden, anything that they're doing, whether it be the beautiful night view like I did the other day, okay. You can take a photo and you can upload it, okay. So she put out a survey thingy right here to like your guys' feedback. So Anita, Sabrina's mom, saw like a grizzly bear. Yeah, so that's scary. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I gotta post my scorpion. I gotta post my scorpion. But yeah, so yeah, you can post anything, you guys, when it comes to if you're driving, you see some really cool. This is Amber Littlefield, and these are some, I think they're desert sunflowers. They go along like the highway, stuff like that. So they get pretty tall. I've seen them in Boron. I have some. I don't have them growing here, but I did grow them at one point. But they do get really, really, really tall. So yeah, and here's Rob. So here's my backyard. Woo, there's my pool, you guys. No water.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's Barstow Heights, everybody. In the night.
Cool.
Okay. Let me show you some more. Daryl took I got some cool solar lights, you guys, at Walmart for like 99 cents. So this is kind of like, I've been doing a whole lot of cleaning. So this is like previous.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Next time I'll do an article, you guys. So this is another photo. This is from like the angle, whatever angle he's at. And this is just the sky view. And this is like I'm sitting on the porch area and showing you guys what it looks like with the look at, like, everybody has the same thing I do, but like mine's gonna be, wait until Halloween comes, you guys. I'm on it like James Brown. Like I'm gonna be having like orange and all these cool things. I'm super excited. But yeah, so that's what it looks like at my property at nighttime.
Make it look nice like our neighbors.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's I gotta step my game up, you guys.
They just constructed like a basketball in their backyard and everything.
Okay, so we have Kendez. Kendez is usually here, but he's not here today. But here's some of his I think he's growing cucumbers. Yes.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. Yeah, and then he's got some more right here, starting seeds and stuff like that. And then he shows, like I said, you guys can post them. And he's showing you guys the little cute things. Benny doing his little emojis. All right, and then
look at that.
So that's what you guys do. And then as like I said, tonight is the yards and tall tales. It reminds me of a book. Like it reminds me of like Sabrina just running in like the Field of Dreams and a cornfield, But yeah, this is tonight's class, you guys. So hopefully y'all attend. And and then here's I'll go through it more maybe when I get more familiar. Not familiar. I know her platform. It's just okay. So everybody, join us live collection. We have the Country Living and Business for those who are in the Let's Go To community. The Wednesday, I think it's Thursdays. So that's her and Megan P. Okay. So the videos that she does, the Zooms that she does, I believe are from Let's Go Help Too. Her and Megan. So her and Megan are I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing one together. I'm not quite sure too much about it, but yeah. So you just come through here, see Let's Go Help Too, Let's Go Help Too. So yeah, this is Sabrina's Thursday class. Yeah.
What do you know?
Yeah, Sabrina's everywhere. She's like an Arabian Night or something.
It's like you were everywhere.
I'm here nor there. I'm everywhere. All right, let's see who else we have next, because I gotta go. I gotta go, but Oh, wow, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, Vanessa, you're last. Last but not least, Miss Vanessa, coming down from straight out of, where are you coming from? From Alabama.
Bama.
Alabama. Roll
Bama.
Tide. Roll Tide. Where is she? Vanessa, are you there? She Roll Tide out of here.
I can hear her. I don't know.
She's like, I'm outie.
I know, honey.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, so my husband's gonna show you the property real
No,
quick.
you can let Vanessa go. I'm
Oh
just
no,
saying,
she's
when,
hiding. She's
when you
hiding.
do let me on, you might want to actually mute your audio
Yeah,
and
I'm
your
gonna
microphone.
I'm gonna mute myself so you're gonna see my lovely yard because my husband's gonna be like right next to me.
Well, I'm gonna show them our plants that we
Yeah.
got.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna give you a grand
I'll show them
tour.
the scorpion we caught yesterday.
We're gonna show you the scorpion that we got yesterday.
Yay.
Yeah, that nearly came in and attacked me. No, I'm kidding. Good thing I had a hose. But yeah, all right, you guys. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna give the floor to my lovely husband, Daryl Larson.
Oh.
I know, right? No, Daryl, take your time. Kill the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
What do I say? I'm like, just wing it, man. Just wing it. All
Oh,
right.
lovely.
I'm gonna mute myself.
All right.
Let me
There
get
you
the
go.
camera going.
Right on.
Oh, I need you to enable my video.
See what happens when you're the host? You have the privilege to do a lot of things. All right. All right, let's see here. Ask to start video. Because he was showing my house, and I don't think you guys wanted to see my house. So I was like, I don't think so. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Oh, am I here? All right.
Yeah, I hit it. I hit it just because I'm co-host.
Yeah. Right on, Daryl.
I can't see myself.
But you're there.
Now
you're
Okay.
first.
Is that a porch or what?
Yeah, that's my porch.
Yeah, this is our porch.
Oh, okay.
You need to mute your audio, honey.
I did. You're right next to me.
So
Oh.
what time is
They can still hear you, don't
the
they?
dinner tonight?
There's lovely Tammie. And what I wanted to show you guys
Oh,
is I can't even see my own viewfinder, so you guys are just gonna have to work with me here.
yeah.
Do you know what these plants are called, honey, that you got from Home Depot?
Don't know, but I have the seeds. I just can't think of the name.
Anyway, I potted these last week, I think, over the
Wow.
weekend or whatever.
Look at that.
I don't know about anybody else, but
Yeah, so I
can
pulled
only
these
see
out of the sun
Daryl's
today
from in the
because they
little
started
thumbnail.
struggling.
He's not filling the screen.
This yellow one here was
Yeah.
looking like this pink one, even worse than this pink one the other day. That's about the worst one right now. But see, they should be looking more like the red one back there.
They say full sun, so I put them in full sun. And I guess they got too much sun.
We pulled this little yellow one out of the
Oh.
shade the other day, and it's looking quite a bit better now. So now they're all in the shade, and they'll be happy.
Oh.
And we've got the herbs over there. What kind of herbs
We
did you get?
got lemon balm. I think it's oregano, and then I think I got some.
Lemon balm and oregano. I'm not.
It's one of those two.
I lost the labels.
Well, we
Oregano
can't
and,
see it too good because Tammie
basil.
still is sharing her screen.
I think they're still the same, but I just don't. I'll look at my Home Depot receipt.
This one's the oregano, I think, and this one's the basil, if I'm not mistaken.
it.
Lemon balm?
Okay.
I'll look at my
I
receipt.
believe
You're confusing me.
Yeah, the receipt. I'm not quite sure. Daryl didn't put the thing back in there.
Anyway, this is what our back porch looks like now. I think it's a huge improvement. It's been pretty junky lately. And over here, we have our lavender and our rosemary.
Cool.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
And our friend planted that aloe there the other day. I think we'll just leave it for a while.
Yeah. As long as it's doing something, that's
And
good.
One of the lights that we got.
oh yeah,
really cool,
here's the cool lights we're talking about. And then they have this solar charged battery here, We haven't figured out a permanent location for it yet, but I think it catches enough sun there. The cool thing about these is you don't have to worry about plugging them in, and they'll turn on as soon as it gets dark. You don't even have to.
Wow.
Yeah, and it has a little remote where you can change what the lights are doing. You can change the color. You can make them blink. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of disoriented because I can't really tell where my camera's pointed at right now.
Right. Yeah. It's pointed out from the porch to the yard.
Well,
I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, do you want me to show them the
Tammie's
Scorpion next?
screen is filling the screen, so you can only
All
see
right.
Daryl's camera in a small thumbnail.
Yeah.
So this is what our yard's looking like now. Actually, it's a lot better. Check it out.
Look at that.
There's not as much junk in the middle of our yard and stuff like that.
But
And we've got this one plant. Oh, there's a few more growing around it. Just this one plant we got going in our flower bed here. And so we're going to keep growing that.
There you go.
We thought this whole thing would be full of little flower plants by now, but just this one sprung up. And so I like it.
Why not?
It's a start.
If it works,
And
it works.
this is our grandmother aloe plant. It gave pretty much gave birth to all these other aloe plants that we have here.
Plant. That's great.
Yeah. There's still a few. There's still crowded in some of these pots here. We're gonna separate them at some point, but look, it's really crowded in there.
Wow.
So we're gonna separate them eventually. We're just waiting for the ones we've already transplanted to get a little more mature first.
Sure.
Actually. Yep.
Well, I tell you, you guys have done well. Is that
This is the
Tammie
pool.
sitting at the table there?
And
time
we
for
have a lot of
swim.
erosion problems around here. Actually, see, there was a landslide on the hill there between us and our neighbors. And our little retaining wall here is pretty compromised. I'm gonna need to work on it and add to it eventually.
Yeah.
Because this hill is slowly sliding onto our property, unfortunately.
Oh my God! Yeah, I see.
And so that needs to be dealt with. It's a little. You guys are gonna have to pardon the junk. It was really windy yesterday. I need to go around and pick some of this stuff up. But as you can see, I've kind of done some preventive measures here. I've got some sandbags and stuff. I need to get a lot more sandbags. It's gonna be a lot of work to stabilize the hill a little more. But behind our property, we've got random little I call them mangroves. We got little mangroves of salt cedars growing behind us. And the thing is, our sprinkler system is not online anymore because a few years back, while I was still in the Army, our soaker lines got clogged with debris and exploded. And it caused several landslides on the back of our hill.
Wow.
And so this is the worst of it right here.
Damn.
Yeah. We've actually got a fence post hanging in midair with the concrete still on the bottom. That would be this one right here. And so this is a multiple year project, basically. Just trying to keep it more stable here.
No kidding.
But we intend to eventually get the sprinklers back online. I'm probably going to just gonna do overhead sprinklers for a while because I don't feel like digging up all the sprinkler lines and all that. That's gonna be a lot of work, you know.
Yeah, I think your idea is better. Yeah, for now.
Yeah, we got to clean up these tires and stuff because we've had code enforcement on our asses about it. I don't think they've seen this back here, but we didn't pay a fine earlier this year because of it. So, but that's a slow process. I'm just like one guy, you know. It takes a while to move all this stuff.
Good, oh my.
I think I could pass it back to you.
No, go down the front yard.
Oh no, I know her. Who is that?
Yeah, I'm done for now. I don't want to throw them the junk out front.
Oh yeah, sorry, you have to go out. Like you took everything out of the garage, kind of. Still going through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the.
Well,
Yeah, I'll mute myself now, and you can switch back to your screen.
Mrs. Larson, are you
Yes.
there?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
here. Yeah, he
Oh,
muted me. He muted
cool.
me because like he's like within like maybe 3 feet away from me. So I didn't know that I had to turn my volume down. You know. So,
Oh,
yeah, so I
yeah.
couldn't hear anything what you guys were saying if you were talking to
yeah.
me. But
What do
you
you
guys,
mean?
I do have to go. Vanessa, are you there? Did she? She probably.
You said in the chat that you can't hear her, but what did she say? She said,
She's probably penny
I
shopping.
can't talk.
Oh,
I'm here,
okay.
but can't talk. That's
She's
what
probably
she said.
okay. She's probably like watching her Netflix show or something.
Oh, God.
She's watching. I don't
We
know what
can
she's watching.
watch it again. You know,
She's like doing a marathon of some show.
wow.
Yeah, but thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Arizona, Rob, it was nice seeing and hearing you guys, all you guys,
Yeah.
all
Thank you, Tammie.
my Lesko too, and Wild community family. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you next Saturday. And like I said, Serena does have a live coming up here soon. Just go to our calendar. Okay, you guys, the CR calendar located on the left-hand side. And if you have not already RSVP to it, I encourage you to do that so you can get that notification in your notification bell. All right, you guys, I'm going to take off and do some more food preservation studying and planning, all that good stuff. But I will see you all next weekend, and I'll see you on Monday on Sabrina's live.
Yes.
All right, and then
Great.
let's go to community, you guys. All right, you guys.
Good talking to you.
Fantastic weekend, and I'll see y'all next weekend. All right, you guys. Peace out.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.